I'm out of room.
Where are we going?
The only way you can go.
Okay. Does it connect to the other side of that original room?
Sweet.
Awesome.
Are we able to recognize that?
Yeah, it's Katena is like straight like jerk pulling.
The loin is tight.
It's taut.
Oh, good. All right. Can we go now? Holy crap! I hate mazes.
Yeah. So there is like another door. It's a big ornate door.
I check for traps.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'm actually checking for like tripwires and shit like that. Or like you're taking a hair out and like cut like things like that.
You forgot you had a metal dice.
I forgot I had a middle dice for a second. That's a 20. Perception.
It won't happen today. It might not happen tomorrow, but someday you're going to misroll that and hit yourself in the balls with it. And I just hope that on that day you let us all know.
I thought you were going to say, I'm here to witness it.
Even if I'm not here, I just hope maybe 15 years from now I get a call.
Sean, it happened.
And it's just Terry.
It happened. You heard it here, folks. John's predicting the future. You'll know too.
You'll be in my phone as cloned Terry 3. Because I assume we'll have clones by then, and you'll become more accident prone because you can fall back on that.
No, I like it.
I don't like it.
Well,
So
it's not a very clone Terry thing.
there's nothing on the door.
All right, nothing on the door.
Nothing on, above, or in.
Anything happening beyond it, like in here?
Yes, there's actually like glass dooring kind of thing, like the stained glass kind of thing, and you can hear that sound.
It's get like louder.
It sounds like this is like the origin of it.
Have we felt V hit us with a scream anytime recently?
Nope.
Okay, I check all of my body armor. I feel like we're gearing up for a fight. And I check the charge on my internal battery thing. We've been walking a long time. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
it's full.
Sweet.
Almost like it's dead. I'm like, that's the opposite of what it's supposed to be doing.
it's dead. What?
Like me.
And Caleb kills himself on air.
You heard it here first, folks.
Caleb's dead.
Go's going to keep Katena.
Gonna keep Katena? Okay.
I'm curious what she'll be like in a combat situation.
Bark, bark.
Can't wait to swing that bitch around. It's going to be great.
Yeah, and Carter will pull out those marbles.
Okay.
Those weird marbles he picked up.
I have
A halberd?
Yeah, I just look over, you got your marbles, I'm just like, good call.
Look, man, we can't all pick up halberds. I'm just not touching that thing. It's ice, and I don't want to hurt Ivan.
Why do you think I always wear gloves?
You can't touch it.
Yeah, I can't touch that shit. Yeah, okay, so whoever wants to get the door.
I will open it slowly, lifting up on the door handle so that the hinges don't make noise.
Okay.
And just going to peek through the crack first before heading in.
On the ground, you see Stacia.
Okay, what else?
That's it.
Just darkness, or...
No, it's a fully lit room. It's just Stacia left on the ground alone.
Okay. What is the shape of the room?
Circular.
Okay, just a circular cell, no windows.
And it's small or large room?
Pretty large.
I don't trust that.
You can see like wooden fixtures that have like lash marks and blood on them.
Goody.
So it looks like it's like a torture room kind of thing.
Okay.
Carter will, seeing Stacia sheathe the marbles, look to Carlos and like kind of like give give him eyes, give him the eyes of do you like got my back, like cover me. I'm going in to check on this.
I think we should wait. It's obviously a trap.
I know it's obviously a trap, but we got to spring it at some point.
That doesn't make any sense.
We got to get the body, right? We got to get her.
We gotta get the body.
We could think of something else. We've got rope here. I start taking our rope off. Stacia.
I say we go the edge of the room, make sure that there is nothing else in here.
You can see her moving, responding to your whispers.
Take the
Rope.
How far is she from the doorway?
Pretty far. So
Cool.
we'll get more rope.
takes off clothes.
No.
Well, I have enough rope for that, right? I just need to be able to throw it as far as her.
Yeah, you can get it to her.
Okay, cool. I kind of coil it up and throw it to her. What happens?
You see she kind of like moves her arm, kind of like twitchy sort of style, like she's doing her best. She puts her hand on the rope. That seems like as much she can do.
All right, I guess we go around the perimeter of the room.
That's what I would like to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I'll take the right perimeter.
Do you want to hang onto that rope just in case she can manage to grab it?
It's just like a side view.
Yeah. All right, you go right. I'll stay here, and
I'll go left.
And you go left. And I'll try to keep an eye out for anything coming at either of those two.
Actually, can I leave Katena with him?
This one you cannot.
Okay, that's fair. She has to stay with me.
She's feeding on you. Well, elementally.
Like a baby.
Just imagine a little baby bear trap just
Clamp it onto that.
feeding away.
Hey!
We just created
Nightmare
fandom
fuel.
of.
What have you done, John?
If you want to rule, if you want to rule 34 Katena, don't
Please.
or do. I'm curious.
No.
I'm not that curious.
I'm pretty curious. Yeah, I want to fuck a bear trap.
There's no way. There's no way.
There is.
There's no way.
You can fuck a bear trap.
There's no way.
I mean, I don't want to use your computer to look up the Pain Olympics, so I won't. But
You can fuck a bear trap. No one said it had to like spring down on your dick
There's no.
or your
Nope.
snoojums,
Over your tita.
your tittums, your tittles.
I hate where the. What do you guys see? Carter asks.
he's turning red again.
Look, man.
Terry beats up his wife's uterus.
What the fuck?
Whoa, that was a callback.
It's all one session, man.
No, it's not.
Bear
This is
trap
the second
fixing in
session.
for his dick.
What the fuck? Can we just? What is going on in this room? Jesus.
It's terrifying.
It's the sex room.
It's the sex
creepy.
dungeon. No, you can see like fixtures, like the whole like the pillars kind of thing, pulling support thing, yada yada. Everywhere there's like a pillar thing between, there's straps of either like metal that people have been like bashed up against, or wood they've been nailed to, whipped against, tortured, all around.
But there's no one in this room.
No one in this room.
Cool. Do we make it to each other on the other side?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, I say we all meet in the center and get Stacia now that we've secured the perimeter.
I think, yeah, you and I should just sprint across the room. I'll pick up Stacia. You look for anything on the floor that's, maybe she put there or lost there or dropped there. And we'll get out of here ASAP.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
Cool.
I will go quickly.
I have Katena keep an eye, like basically guard dog.
Okay. So Katena comes out of the earth and just like open mouth clamp thing and just like gently rotates back and forth like this.
Like a sensor.
Think like a sensor or like a really aggressive Roomba.
Katena is now a Roomba.
Are you gonna be able to get Stacia and with the halberd? Are you gonna toss that aside? Because you might be able to use that to like maybe spring a trap ahead of you.
You'll be able to do it. It's gonna be a little awkward, but
I think I'll be all right. So you're thinking when we get to... So I tell you what I'm planning to do, and then you suggest that maybe Stacia herself is trapped?
Yeah, like Stacia herself might be trapped, and you might need to like do like either Indiana Jones it or.
What is the floor like?
stone like. It's not quite stone, but it's like that pseudo stone.
So cement.
Kind
That's
of.
like made to look like stone.
Yeah. There's also like drains.
For blood and other bodily fluids, but mostly blood.
I mean, as much as careful would be cool, I feel like if I just run and grab her, it may be better.
I agree. I'm just laying out options.
Like I
All
said,
right.
I'll be there to cover your back.
Cool. Yeah, let's just sprint.
And Carter's got the shield out, and he's ready to like basically hook it behind them if anything's coming behind them.
Cool.
Okay.
So rush out. You pick her up, and she like does like automatically cling to your shirt kind of thing. You run up and you are all four at the opening.
And instinctively, Carter has the shield now pointed towards the room, and everybody behind him.
Okay. Nothing happens in the room.
I lay V down. Right, close the door.
Yeah, we're outside, and
Was there anything on the ground when I
Oh,
picked
you're
you up?
you're going to leave the room?
I thought we were.
I thought you guys went back to the door.
we're just at the door. Yeah.
Yeah, the door won't open from this side.
Oh, we're trapped in here.
Wait, when did the door close?
I don't know.
When you walked in?
I didn't hear that. You might have said
Yeah,
that.
I thought he'd been standing in the doorway the whole time because we threw the rope, and then that didn't
Well,
work.
to get to that, you would have to be in the room.
Yeah, we definitely stepped in the room. I just didn't know. I didn't know the door shut behind us.
Okay.
All right, so I will check Stacia, vitals and shit. Try and make sure she's not too horribly going to die again. What's that? 6, 10. Field medic, whatever that does.
She seems exhausted.
Okay.
If just physically, or like, could we give her a potion?
Or yeah, one of each. We'll give her one of each.
Yeah, okay.
Give her something for elemental cost and health, just in case.
Yeah.
So
Take
you
the
do.
edge off.
And she seems like her body like relaxes.
Good.
She's still unconscious.
Right. So I have to massage her throat to get her to swallow it and all that kind of crap. Great. My favorite.
So it's time.
That
Yeah, it's gonna take time.
Oh, it takes time.
Oh.
Okay, I heard it's time, and then you didn't say anything else.
Yeah, I was like, Micah's actually the villain the whole
It's
time.
Harvard!
It's time
It's time.
for. All right. So yeah, we'll do that. I guess while I'm doing that, do you want to check out the room a little bit more thoroughly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be like another passageway out of here. I mean, if that door's not opening.
I look up. Is there anything above? What's above?
Above on this side where you can see it, it looks like there's another like balcony kind of area, but a small one.
Like a spectator balcony?
Yep.
Hey, we gotta get up.
Can the rope reach? Cool.
I mean, either that or I can just swing Katena up. She grabs on, and I use her
Micah
like a
just wants to
grappling
use
hook.
Katana for
Katana
everything.
is very handy.
I love Katena right
Katana
now.
might be my favorite weapon of yours so far.
You don't love Remington?
No, why would I love Remington? Remington's a dick. I want him to die.
The blade of evil.
It could be worse. It's not like he's Sirio.
Dude, it is an animated bear trap on a chain.
I'm
That's
sorry, Pharaoh.
simultaneously hilarious and really cute.
It has a little bow.
Up to you.
Can't Katana reach that?
Well, the chain lengthened.
The chain can lengthen, but
Whether I can do that at will or not is another thing.
Can't you at the very least take a rope up there with her?
This is true.
won't know until you try. What are you going to aim for? Are you going to try to extend Katana or have Katana throw the rope up there?
I'm gonna hook the rope onto Katena's tooth. So that we definitely have something long enough. I'm gonna try to do both, basically.
Okay, cool. Roll it.
I love this dog so much.
With my elements 14.
So Katana gets like on a little bit up there, but not enough to support weight. But the
Okay.
rope is up there.
Can't you like hook it around something maybe?
It's like it looped kind of up there thing. Katana wasn't able to get like a good knot sort of thing, but if you are careful or use gravity,
I didn't know if I could gravity all of us at once.
you can gravity.
One
One
at
of
a
us.
time.
All right.
No, even then, the Katana.
Oh, you can gravity Katana to get it a little bit more up there.
Cool. I'll
What's
do
funny
that.
is I'm picturing Katena is literally Ginny.
Yeah, no,
But
I
as
am
a
too.
dog chain.
Absolutely, 100%. Katana is my dog, Jenny. Our dog, Jenny.
Yes.
Does she need to go out constantly?
No, but it is about to go away.
Yeah, I'm almost at the end of my
Alright.
my
Move with the
contract
swiftness.
rope.
Yep. So you gravity it and pretty much just like locks that area, so you can actually go up it.
Cool. I will go first.
I gesture for Go to go ahead.
We need to find a way to get V up.
I know.
I thought I had her.
Oh, duh. Wow.
Yeah.
Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up ahead of you. And I'll say goodbye to Katana because I'm sure she's very tired.
You're gonna have to go before her.
Oh, I have the...
I figured he would grab the rope once he got up there. And then
I thought that's why I was going.
he's stronger.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That way
that's-
Katana can go take a nap.
I'm gonna get you lots of, like, scrap metal to snack on later. Good girl.
Actually, I've got some. I've got caltrops. They're made from scrap. Do you want to feed Katana?
I will give Katana some of... How many caltrops have you dropped, though?
Like 8 or 9. I've made a whole bunch.
Okay.
I made them for like a week straight.
Yeah, that's right. I'll
Yes,
give Katana
yes, 30.
some of... I give Katana some of the caltrops as a snacky snack.
So it just kind of snaps and just disappears.
I love that dog so much.
Alright. Anyway, we get up.
Yeah. So we all make our way up.
So you get to the balcony, and up here you can even see, like, there's, like, gladiatorial, like, kind of painting styles, and you see that there's some reference, like, the goddesses at war, and then, like, man being punished.
Okay. Way forward.
It's just, like, a little stairway up, and it'll take you to the next location.
So this is a goddamn exhibit? Are you fucking kidding me?
It was an exhibit. Now
And-
it's just where the Elemental Society meets.
And also, on the note of caltrops, I picked up every one we came back across and just drew a line.
Sure.
Just saying.
But yeah, what I mean is like that torture chamber previously.
Or it was a place where people would go and be punished.
Or gladiatorial combat.
Shush.
Or it was just intro level murals, and they were just like, draw your heart.
It's actually this place, like, do whatever makes your heart angry or happy. Do it here. Like, you're torturing people again, Greg. Greg needs a therapist.
Alright, yep, so we go up these stairs.
Okay.
Here we go.
You go up these stairs, and I had to pause my, how long have we been going? Okay. You go up the stairs, and you are in a brand new room-like location.
Okay. Well, perception check immediately.
Okay.
Now I am rolling rocks!
Literally. Is this a 20?
Why are you touching my dice, you fucking asshole? That's a 20.
You automatically recognize this as the school.
I don't know if you guys picked this up yet, but we are in the school now. How? Don't know. But we're there.
You went underground. This is where you came up at.
Yeah. Cool. Is there anything in the room of note? Is this the very first room that we were in?
Yeah, but it's all, like, still normal.
Like, as in not...
Nothing exploded.
I look out the window.
It's the same, like, destroyed, like, skyline kind of thing, but nothing is destroyed around it.
Around the school or around the...
Like, the buildings are kind of messed up still, but, like, where there would be, like, destroyed, like, earth from the explosion, it's normal.
What the fuck is happening? What is going on here? Guys, look at... What is this?
It's time travel. When we first showed up in the school, it wasn't necessarily that it had been exploded. It was traded with this school in this time. So in this time, everything got blown up, and then someone exchanged the exploded school for the unexploded
Yeah.
school with time travel.
Like Harvard talked about.
Okay.
He pretty much just... No? We hear humming?
I look out in the hallway. We get louder.
It's just coming from over, like, the PA.
I go towards the principal's office.
Does the voice sound familiar? Is it the person that was on the phone?
No, it sounds like L.
I go towards the principal's office very quickly. I'm hoping that everyone follows.
Okay.
I do.
Nothing. Nothing in there.
Of course not.
Is the PA just sitting there with it on? Because of course.
Still over the PA? Why do you want to roll?
I was gonna roll to try and like... It's stupid, so I'm not gonna do it.
You didn't humming? It's okay, Alma.
Nurse's office time? Nurse's office? I don't know, I get a feeling about a nurse's office.
Let's give it a go.
I go in towards the nurse's office.
Which would be in the office, so...
Be near it, at the very least.
Close. You go in and you see, like, it's almost like hospital style. Instead of being like nurse, it's like there's a little curtain thing drawn. You can see a silhouette of someone that's like petting someone.
We see the silhouette. I'm betting when we pull back the curtain, there's no one there. I pull back the curtain.
Public curtain, and it is a body.
Dead body?
Nobody petting it, just the body.
No, it's the body, and it's on strings.
Petting nothing?
It's painting like what's shaped like a human. It's in a blanket.
What is the puppet? What is it?
It's a person.
But yeah, is it one we recognize? Is it
someone-
like
yeah.
Alma dolls or what?
No, it's just like a dead person strung up like a puppet.
What's making it move? Is it just like...
It's like it's
The
a
strings.
mechanism
yeah, no, I
thing.
know, but that... Okay.
Oh, not being controlled by
Yeah.
something. It's just a mechanism.
I pull back the covers on the body that's on...
Okay. Go. I need you to roll.
What is it? What am I adding? Is it my humanity?
You're good. I'll roll against you since you. Well, I'll roll against you just because. Let's see if I can fuck you up. You're good.
Okay.
So for a brief moment, it looks like your sister. But it cuts back to where it's just a girl looks real similar to her, and you're just like,
Okay, we're fine.
I check pulse, but I already know. I just check.
Do we still hear the humming through the PA?
yes.
Well, who else has access to the PA system in a school? It's been a long time for me.
There's a radio sometimes will be a thing. Like if there's a school radio
Can
station.
I sense anything Nova-wise or any other elemental?
You will sense You'll sense two elements.
Okay.
One you don't recognize, as you know what element it is because you don't recognize its fate,
Okay.
and you recognize time.
Okay. Which one is closest?
It looks like time.
Cool. I will head that way.
Okay. And it's gonna take you pretty much like outside the school, like that little courtyard area.
I follow Carlo.
Cool. I pass on what I'm doing.
I trust you at this point.
And I jam the door open to the courtyard when I go in.
Okay. You go out there and you see Harvard just standing, looking up at the sky.
I walk up to him, but I don't really say anything. I mean, I've run out of ways to tell him to explain what's going on. So
Can we kick him in the balls?
I already tried that.
Oh, that's right.
stare at him.
I take the other side of him. Stand.
You know, I've seen the end many times. You all did good,
I don't know that we did.
considering everything. You all did amazing.
Okay. What is left to be done?
This is how it always looks at the end.
Okay, so we haven't succeeded yet. Let's go. There's a fate over this way, and I walk away.
I lied about something.
I'm getting tired of saying it, but I'm gonna go
I
ahead and say
pull
it.
my bandana down and go, "This is my shocked face."
Couldn't have said it better
And then I'll
myself.
put it back up.
You don't have to stay here.
Okay.
Wasn't gonna.
No, I mean, and he takes out three little like things and kind of tosses them, and does like a weird Ripley thing in three different areas.
What's this?
It's your way home.
So you expect us after all of this to just abandon?
Yeah, I had barely stopped walking. Fate, this way.
You're not from this timeline.
Yeah, we know.
We're aware.
You're not from each other's timelines.
That's cool.
I'm sorry.
Look, you did your best. We're gonna go keep trying to do our best. If you want to go ahead and give up, by all means. But as far as I'm concerned, Ivan is now missing, and I am going to go find this fate, and then I am gonna find this Remington piece of shit if he's the cause of all of this, and I'm gonna find some way to either fix this or avenge this. So have at me, and I walk away, following Carlo.
Go goes over to Harvard, gives him a little like friendly hug, and goes, "Appreciate the offer, but I've never been really good at like walking away from things when they're this close to being done. So whether we fail epically or whether we succeed, it doesn't matter. We have to finish this," and I follow them.
So as you do, he kind of hugs you too.
Oh, Harvard.
Kick him in the nuts. He's weak right now.
Just that nice. And then he just throws you into a portal.
No!
Do we see that?
You can probably hear Go yell no.
I turn around.
How close am I?
You guys walked away and it closed almost immediately.
God damn it.
Cool.
I guess
I
go.
attack Harvard.
Okay.
Not really, whatever. I just keep walking. There's no reason to attack him. He's useless. I keep walking.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have done a bang-up fucking job.
Carter doesn't even acknowledge him anymore. Look, you took away Go's choice. I'm not letting you take away mine, and I keep walking. Carlo,
What does he do?
Where's that fate at?
Nothing.
Okay, I keep walking toward the fate.
Okay.
If only-
Don't slowly turn towards me.
I mean, maybe the fate can help. I think the fate, if I remember right, fate has some time stuff. Maybe we can find.
In a
I
weird
genuinely
way.
don't care. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of the next person I see that's not you.
That's the nicest thing he said to anybody this entire game.
Yep, Carter stands behind him.
I would stand beside him, maybe.
That's fair. I'll stand beside you. All right, so yeah, we go towards this fate.
Okay, so you walk out of the school. The only person you see is just Eleanor Flores just sitting on the bench where she always sat.
Don't know if I want to detour this or not.
Wait, so
I'm just trying to imagine like Carl get a beat up an old woman.
so the fate isn't in the school?
No, the fate was that you went to the closest one, which is right outside the school.
Yeah, no,
this
but
one's
Okay.
Yeah, outside that school, the safe area, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
The pretty area. I don't know if... Do you get anything from... I have no real elemental sense thing. Is that fate coming from Eleanor? Because...
you get like waves of it from her, and then it goes away.
Is it coming from anywhere else as well, or
No,
that's
pretty
the
well
only...
her. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, she
then
had,
I
like,
head
maybe
to her.
Alzheimer's, maybe?
I
It doesn't matter.
go to her.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mrs. Flores. How are you?
I'm well. Have we met?
On multiple occasions. We gave you cookies once. They were the mint... You're their favorite. They were the mint something or others.
Oatmeal, mint,
Yeah, chocolate chip.
I do care for those quite deeply.
I'm sure you do. They were delicious. They were delicious.
They were odd.
Eh. And Carter will... Is she on like a bench that we can sit down next to her on? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll sit down next to her. And I'll kind of like turn to face her. Miss Flores, I hesitate to ask, but Carlo and I could really use a favor right now. Maybe two favors. Favor one, we need your approval. And that may not mean anything to you. Maybe it does, and I'm hoping it does, because we've been through hell and back. And we've lost a friend, possibly two. And we need something to get either them back or back on course.
Oh, well, despite my age, I am progressive. Of course you have my approval.
Do we feel anything different despite the obvious misunderstanding?
A mother's love. No, no, just that. You're just like, okay, no.
I don't mean your personal approval. I mean your elemental approval. You may not know it, but you are an elemental, and we don't have a lot of time on our hands right now.
You could have if you'd beaten the shit out of Harvard. Kidding.
That is really clever and true.
It's a lovely day.
It's really... Well, should we leave her in the delusion? Carter is going to try and lock eyes with her to try and get her to focus. Miss Flores, dear heart, you're a lovely woman. You really are. But I need you to try and focus. I need you to try and think really hard about who and what you are. Because right now, a lot of things hinge on you.
A lovely day. It's just like I predicted.
I don't know that you're seeing the same things I'm seeing. It's not. It's not a lovely day. Everything's falling apart. This is what we're trying to stop.
You feel a wave of, like, fate energy? No, it's exactly what I wanted.
What?
Why is that?
Too long I have waited here. Reborn, reincarnated, torn apart in multiple lives. Eleanor's not even my real name.
What's your real name, Eleanor?
She's kind of like personally, you can tell that she's biting her lip.
Is it Alma?
Years I waited for you to find me. But that fool at Harvard believed that to find me and to find you, he would keep having to split time. Your friend is gone, correct?
For now.
Sent to a different time equinox, we'll call it.
For now.
Your mission is complete, is it not?
I don't think so.
Hired to find the Alma girl.
Well, if that was the end of it, we'd have been done the first time we met you in the past.
I wasn't Alma yet.
Okay. So, what do we do about this?
This is what I wanted.
Okay, well, we don't.
Only one of us commands fate. And you're making eye contact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alma, I don't know if an apology is what you're expecting, but I can tell you it's not what you're gonna get from either of us. We have done nothing but fight against the current, the people, the desires and wants of everybody else around us, trying to make ends meet, trying to make right. And it has done nothing but spit in our face. It, by the way, is fate. And so if, by chance, you're commanding fate, and you are the root of all of this spitting in our face, I have a concern for your well-being. And that concern is standing over there, and I gesture towards Carlo. Because he's had it. I've had it, and I have a really long fuse. I think he's got a longer fuse than I do, and he's had it. So either A, fix things, B, tell us how to fix it ourselves, or C, you're probably gonna die. And I hate to make threats, but I don't think I'm idle at this point. It is not an idle threat. We are done playing this game.
While this is happening, go.
You go.
What? Goes pouting over here in the corner because she isn't there for any of this plot twist. Anyway.
You are there.
What? What are you talking about?
The entire time all that was happening, it's like you got caught in between.
Great.
So you're like seeing it through like layers of cellophane, so it's like that kind of shifty thing, and you can hear everything.
Like everything's overlapping.
But you can't interact. Yeah, you're seeing pretty much every timeline.
Anytime anyone got to this point?
No one ever made it this far, but you're seeing all the previous timelines just layer on top of each other.
Younger Eleanor?
Mm-hmm.
Almost?
It's just her holding a doll.
A doll, you say?
So in this timeline, we see one where someone like takes a doll and they just rip it in half and just throw it at her. So she picks up one doll and she just kind of sews it closed on that side. So now she has two dolls.
You know? Say. I think we found who fucked with your head with the doll form.
I think we did too. Says Terry.
Covert. But I can't interact. Is there
You
anything
can't
I
interact
can-
with these two.
You can interact with maybe that Alma, or maybe another Alma. I don't know.
Anytime you move, if you make eye contact with an Alma, they look at you. Do you want to play?
Little girl wants attention, so I'm gonna give her attention. Probably for the first time in her goddamn life.
So she hands you one of the half dolls,
Kid. Okay.
and you just play with her.
I'm gonna keep an eye on
Okay.
anything passing by, make sure nothing catches
So while you're
my
playing
attention.
with this
I
little-
can see them, right?
You can see like them through the wave, but they're one of the main things that you hear. And when you're playing this girl, you just hear the whole him threatening to murder Alma. / Eleanor.
Bad ideas. Not terrible ideas, but not great ones either. Great ideas.
I didn't know what else to do. I was a little lost for ideas, so...
I get you.
Okay, so you're doing
Why don't you want to put these... Can we just put these dolls back together? Give you one good doll?
Then I'd only have one when I can have two.
I mean, you can always get other dolls.
Not everything's so easily replaced. Not like you.
And then she just fades away.
People are just playthings.
You hear a voice that you probably don't want to hear at this moment.
No! Better not fucking be Remington.
No, it's worse.
Okay. How is it worse than Remington?
It's Harvard. Well, that didn't work. Maybe I didn't have enough power to put all three of you through.
You think?
He holds out a knife.
Why?
Just take it.
I take the knife.
Okay, it's shaped like a watch hand, like a...
Is it at all similar to my Nogus?
No, this one's just a pure different dagger, pretty much.
Okay.
Shaped like the hand of a clock.
Yeah.
Shaped
There you
like
go.
the hand of a clock.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's a time breaker.
And you want me to...
I mean, do you want to be stuck here with all the forms of Alma? I can't send you back.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have thrown me in the first place.
I've been known to grossly overestimate my powers.
Or under. What, do I just stab the air?
Yeah, it works best. Close your eyes, focus. And just kind of like slashy. He does that motion. I'm not good at... Shank it? I don't know.
Can't we just alter Alma from one of these perspectives?
No, that would edit it for that timeline entirely, but since a lot of things from this timeline aren't from one timeline, it wouldn't fix everything.
But as a Fate, wouldn't she, like, kind of be the observer?
She probably would have been. Fates come in multiple different statuses, and unfortunately hers is more of the aggressor.
Okay. I just gotta get back to the boys, right?
Yep, you just gotta focus on what you want and you...
And come out of time like it's a giant vagina.
Sure.
You'll be lucky I don't kick you in the balls later if I see you again. Like, legitimately.
Worse has happened, probably.
Okay, I stab the air
So you can do the whole close your eyes stab thing?
and focus and go.
Cool, so...
Do I have to roll?
No.
God.
Thank God, you miss. I missed stabbing time!
I stabbed Harvard in the chest. Would I be upset? Probably a little. Not much, though.
So you do the whole stabby motion thing and you hit something.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm supposed to, like, make an opening so I can go through.
I mean, you probably weren't expecting to hit something super solid, though.
Wait, then I do need to roll for it.
No, you can just open your eyes.
I open my eyes.
Okay, you stab Harvard.
He put himself in front of me.
Oh.
Stupid son of a bitch.
And you can just see he's just, like, bleeding. You got him right.
In his sternum.
Why?
Kind of grips it and he snaps it off in his chest. And it just, like...
Why?
It just particle you around, and middle of your guys' argument, you just see Go just behind Eleanor. You just hear your voice kind of going, "Time breaker, am I right?"
Well, am I facing Eleanor?
You're-
I'm behind her.
Yeah,
but am I turning away from her?
You're facing Eleanor, like you can see over her head, and you can see the boys.
I see them. I put her in a chokehold.
Okay. Soon, you guys are like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
Oh, hi, Go.
Roll for me really quick.
Oh no.
That's an 8.
Cool. So, as that's happening, chokehold moment, and then you roll for me as well.
10. Am I adding? No.
Actually, no, it would be this one.
Reflex? So 13.
Okay, cool. So, chokehold thing, and it's quick motion kind of like no one expect kind of thing. Our buddy over here opens his shield and chucks it at you.
I guess I threw my shield at you.
It clunks you in the head, You take like 2 damage.
Okay.
You're just like, what the hell?
Dude.
I didn't do that. It's like that when I found it.
Perception check really quick since you're next to him. It'll be an easy one. Yeah, you're good. One of his eyes has been blacked out.
Mine?
How so?
It's almost, I won't call it, it's like almost temptation kind of thing. You can still see his actual like iris.
What are you,
Oh, the
black
very,
or
very
the,
edge.
The very edge of like the actual color.
So the oh shit.
Is that the iris? I thought because it's people
iris.
iris.
Yeah,
Okay.
the iris is
Yeah,
the
you're
outer.
right. Yeah, yeah.
So it's like almost like something
Wow.
that kind of got into his head for a moment.
Left or right?
Whichever one would have had the shield.
Left. Do I feel anything?
Pretty much like that left side of your body isn't yours anymore.
Great. I grab it and I hold it.
Cool.
I don't know what's happening.
What the fuck is going on? I say that to her.
Tell you
She
what.
bumped me in the head. I still have her in a hold, right?
Yeah, no, he bumped you in the head with the shield. Yeah, you have a whole deal of a little cut in your head, and she's
That's what I meant, yeah.
Sorry, go. Not me.
I tighten my grip.
okay. Your hand comes up, the one that you're not in control of. It's stronger than you, and just holds your fucked up knife to your neck.
Fucked up trench knife.
Ivan, this isn't funny. If this is you, buddy, I need you to figure out what the fuck you're doing, because this isn't cool.
Carter is left-handed, not Ivan. Just gonna point that out.
He doesn't know where Ivan is anymore, so he's like, I don't know. Something's moving my body, and it's not me.
The only other person that's ever occupied my body is Ivan.
So what the fuck
Fair.
do you want? You've been waiting here to be found, and we found you, and now what? What exactly is your goal? What's your purpose?
Did you just want us to die in front of you?
I've seen many death in front of me.
Way to fucking go. Care to answer the question?
I am answering the question.
Carry on.
She just kind of leans back to you. Roll.
No! I refuse! 12.
Okay, you're good.
I tighten further. I want to try and, like, get her to pass out, but I don't know if it's working. I have a 3 strength.
She looks directly at you.
Why?
I predicted this when I was a young girl in a fit of rage. My powers had awoken. A fate manipulates everything around it. She kind of like sinks for a moment. I'm so tired.
So what happens if we kill you?
It could stop. Everything could go back.
How about instead you give us your approval so we can stop Remington so none of this ever happens?
You'll get my approval as I die.
That's the test for your approval. We have to kill you.
I'll make an old woman repeat herself.
And,
I swing. I say go move and swing the halberd I found.
I move.
I don't.
You're just next to him. You're just like, but you're still trying to kill me. You feel that go away, by the way.
I kind of throw the knife aside.
Do you need me to roll for it, or?
Yes.
That's a 12.
Plus melee?
You're good.
Jesus. Yeah, his melee's maxed out.
You're good. You obliterated this woman. Yep, so slash anywhere. And it doesn't, like, it's not gory. But you crush through and it's like her entire body just eviscerates, like, all the other judges whenever they finally give in. Or when Judge Hood die. Not like murderous die.
She collapses into...
Yeah.
into
Hers is really pretty, though. It's like amber and violet just like swirling like dusts.
Okay.
And you all get the fate approval.
Okay.
So we are now fully realized elementals.
Mm-hmm.
Do we feel any different?
Yeah, so you will be leveling up.
What about our surroundings?
Everything kind of starts shifting and changing back to normal. There's no people yet, by the way. It's just you guys still.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, just because if this is all going to go back to the way it was before and we're apparently from different times, it was nice knowing you guys.
That is true. But how are we supposed to take out Remington if we're about to get thrown back into other times?
I'll find him in mine.
I guess I can find him in mine too. Oh shit, that's true. We have to. I don't know if that's what's happening right now, though.
It's just a case.
Okay. So everything kind of does a weird shimmy kind of shake thing, and it stops.
Like time pause freeze frame.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost like, I'm gonna describe it by using the best like game I can for this kind of situation. It looks like almost like the world that never was kind of thing. Oh no, wrong one. Kingdom Hearts 1, where it's like that plateau of just like pieces of Earth and planets kind of thing floating around. And you see just someone standing kind of off to the middle.
I walk up to them.
Okay. Turns, and it is like a mismatch mix of Harvard and Remington.
Okay.
Remington? Rarvard? Sorry.
Harvington.
Harvington? I walk up behind him. Are you going to tell me that you were Remington the whole time?
No.
Can I elemental sense this thing?
Yeah, you can.
What is it?
Every judge that died mixed into him. Cool.
I
Wait, but
swing.
I killed Harvard. Doesn't matter.
Stuff's got to go somewhere. Apparently it's all going to him.
I'm gonna swing the halberd and try to behead it. And do I get any sort of bonus because I won't give any indication that I'm about to do that?
Yeah, you can roll. It'll be a +3 to your roll.
7. Oh my god.
I thought it was
Is it a
one.
melee?
Yeah. So you're at 10,
15.
15. So you slash in.
Or 15 plus 3 then, yeah, 18.
Cool. Yeah, because you were at 10 on this one.
Cool, I've got 8 in
Yeah.
melee.
So you cut into the neck. The halberd steams. And it was like a chunk out of your halberd, but his neck is sliced open, and you can just see it's not blood, but it's like this oozy
The
grossness.
black shit.
Cool. Can I do anything else, or is that...
That's activating combat.
Okay.
And time to roll for initiative.
Everyone roll, but John. John, you will be last. Jesus.
23.
Not a rock. 6.
Oh, good. Micah, your turn.
Well, I don't even have a fucking elemental
What
weapon out.
did Carlo get?
I didn't get to roll because I
Oh, you started it, right.
surprise attacked.
Alrighty. I don't feel like there's any good weapon to pick for this freaking fight. So.
Also, you do have all your other elements down here, by the way.
Oh, so I
And
have
you do have-
fate.
And you have the rest of your cancel elements, just so you know. And well, actually, before this combat, you guys need to level up your dots.
Okay, let's.
Real quick. Probably should say, you level it up. I'm never giving you the dots for it, though. You'll have to kill me. Pencil?
Oh, that's John's pencil.
You can use it.
Okay. No, I can take any pencil.
I don't need a pencil right now.
Thank
Pencil?
you. Okay.
This is going to be a really fun one
So
for
my
you guys.
time has gone up, I'm assuming.
This
Okay.
will be a fun dottage. You're going to get up for your top 3 in total, 7.
Okay.
Your training skills, you're going to have 9.
Okay.
And your gifts and elemental abilities are maxed out.
What should our second be at?
Your second should be at 3.
Still 3? Okay.
Yeah, that one only goes up to a max of level 3.
Okay.
So you guys, your second element is maxed out.
There's all 7 of those. Something dictates health. Which one was that?
That would be your stamina.
Okay, I have a 4 there now, so I should be
25 is a base human, and you get
5,
5 for
10,
each die.
15, 20. Wait, how? I put 1 into that. I guess I'm still at 45. That makes sense. Oh, maybe I didn't put a dot. I was gonna put a dot.
P.S. Everybody, Carter doesn't have his weapon because he threw it even though I didn't throw it. So somehow I still throw it. You just can't let me keep it.
I can't. If you can't keep a weapon, Terry, I won't ever allow it.
Okay.
You throw it at the bad guy, no matter what.
Go wasn't the bad guy.
Maybe you were trying to throw it at Eleanor.
Maybe.
It's a big ass shield.
Okay.
So our second element, so mine being holy, it's still just that same healing. My healing. Just
No,
that's all.
yours is now a small radius around you.
I can heal everything around me.
You can heal in a circle around you. Yeah.
What about time pause?
Your time pause will last longer and have more effect.
Cool.
Still, just car.
You feeling okay?
Damn, I guess I don't need this list.
You're done with that. It's my friend John O'Mara's birthday, and he had a really shitty day, and no one's gonna be able to do anything for his birthday. He came home to his roommates that had this cake custom made. We choose you, Vaporeon.
I hate it.
Everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Real quick, whenever you cut into him, and then that boosting kind of came out, any elemental cost you had was reduced.
Okay.
Except for Micah's, because she has permanent dots.
Yeah,
Mostly by accident.
it's fine.
So, Micah,
All right.
attack 1. Let's kind of set the stage.
Set the stage.
Picture it. Sicily.
Well,
We're going to put a big...
I feel like the best way to screw with this guy is to tap into the first 4 elementals he fucked over. I'm going to use Cataclysma to put together earth, fire, water, and air. And I'm gonna shoot it at him.
Jesus God. Cool.
I like to call this the elemental shuffle.
Do the shuffle.
So, what you did there was create base alchemy.
Woo!
Are you playing Doodle God right now in your Cataclysma?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, roll for me really quick.
Ow, freaking hell. Pardon me while I adjust. So I can get closer to John.
It's a 10 plus my elements, which is maxed 18.
Cool. So, it's pretty much like this overzealous swirling energy kind of thing. Like, think, we'll use a fun example. Think Aang
Okay.
at the end whenever he had all the elements swirling around him kind
Yeah.
of thing. Only it's just a ball made of that swirlingness, so it keeps like shifting over where it's like mostly fire, then water, earth, then it goes like this horrifying air swirly kind of thing.
Okay.
For
You
this,
say horrifying. I'm over here like, neat.
Micah, roll a d12 really quick.
That's not the D12 I want. That's the D12 I want. Did I seriously just roll a 1?
It's okay. Now roll a d4.
Oh, I don't have my D4 out. I didn't think I did.
Oh, I meant 6. My bad. I said 4.
5.
Cool. So you did bum 50.
What?
Noise.
Okay.
Oh, you need to roll for that.
Oh,
too.
our chamber ability's not a thing?
What do you mean? My chamber ability is awakening. Did you not take yours down?
Yours is Nova Blast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I don't have one written down.
You have one.
I didn't write it down.
Cool. Well,
Whose fucking ball is that?
I don't know when that happened.
I've never
Oh.
used awakening though.
a while ago.
Yeah, I've tried to use
I
Nova
haven't-
Blast. It's never worked.
I haven't awakened any of my weapons.
No, you haven't used any awakening. That's your ability is to awaken them
my
further.
weapons.
Alright. just a little side note.
Cool. We'll get to that. Let's awaken your chamber ability.
I thought we talked about it because I don't have one and we were gonna think this needs to go away. We were gonna do it when we got to the moment of stuff happening. It just never happened.
Oh, it's going to.
Okay. That was so weird to watch. All right. So Carter will. So you attacked right-handed into his neck. So you swung right into his neck.
I'm assuming you got like here.
Where did you hit him exactly? And where are you in relation to me?
I'm thinking like square in the chest.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't finish. I just put Carlo over here because you guys are. It's kind of area over here.
Right.
Put go, which was.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming you're off to the left side.
I thought I was more like over here between the two.
Right
but,
side. Cool.
Yeah, I'm actually going to. I maxed out my movement.
I want to put T because I don't have too many.
Sure. I almost maxed out my movement, so I'm going to be moving pretty quick, and I'm going to basically... I don't have any weapons.
Movement's how far you can move. Agility is how fast you move.
Oh, I did that backwards again. Did it with Nogi, too. Oh, well. So I'm just going to run up, maybe like... Whatever.
I'm not fast, I just have a lot of endurance.
He is tall and kind of beefy. He runs up, and he's going to basically just punch him square in the like maybe trying to like help with the like punch left-handed, so like leverage him further into that halberd.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, remember though, there is a chunk of the halberd that's gone now.
Right. Oh, does it eat things that punch it? I don't have any weapons. This is all I got. So, can I like maybe shield it with a little holy, the fist?
You have the healing aspect of holy.
Okay. And then I will just.
Why don't you kick his head
That's the next option.
onto the halberd?
I will kick his. I will do a twirling kick with my
Gymnastics kick.
my metal-plated boots.
Okay, roll a gymnastics for me.
Shit.
What about a melee?
Yeah. What about a melee?
Okay, you want to run up and just kick him?
Yeah. Let's run up and kick him.
You're about to say you want to do a twirly kick. You gotta gymnastics that shit.
Yeah. My gymnastics is.
you
not-
want to just kick him? You can
We're just gonna kick him.
just do him. You can do a mill.
Fucking hell.
Is that a 1?
It's a 7.
No, that's a 1.
I don't know.
That's a 7. Yep, that's a 1.
Sure.
God damn it. Wait, we haven't re-rolled at all. I want to re-roll.
Can't roll a botch.
God damn it.
Shabach. Shabach, shabach.
That was your reroll. No, I'm kidding. So, it's that moment of you're running up, and you feel like a shift, like static kind of thing. So you get caught and thrown back, but whenever it happens, you leave like this electrical like semblance behind you.
Ah! Oh no. I run towards that. I have a feeling of what it is. Do I feel familiar to it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I run towards that.
and it just kind of just goes and just slams itself into Remington.
Okay.
So lightning just shoots everywhere. Bolts down. Avoids you, by the way. Avoids you, by the way.
Like a
Oh my
solid,
God.
it's like a solid light of burning lightning.
Nope. So it just disappear kind of moment thing. It's still standing, like the whole like the big beam disappears. Of all the options. I don't know what page I need. That's not how math works. There we go.
Is that 228 points of damage? Right. So I'm probably like on the ground, like looking up at all this.
Yeah. It starts to fade off.
Hey, no, none of that crap. And I like struggle and stagger towards the thing.
So as it's fading away, you just hear a voice go, my purpose done.
Why does you sound like that?
He's Borat.
You know what I mean? Carter, my purpose is done. You're doing fine. You don't need me anymore. You've barely even used me. I've served my purpose. You've learned. You can do this on your own. I'm not putting that in there.
And you hear just a smaller voice. Plus, I'm just a chamber ability.
Cool.
Chamber ability, Ivan. Oh. Gross.
You can't use that again for this combat, but
Right.
he was like, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, kind of tear streaking, and he stands and is like,
We'll have to combine your character sheet later, just so you know.
that'll be fun.
We'll have to average everything.
Yeah, so Carter stands and just like like sexy tear.
Oh my god, really? Sexy cry?
No.
It's not pretty.
It's not sexy.
He's sobbing.
It's Wednesdays, my dude.
And he kind of clenches his fists and like has this like new
Lightning
sense of,
is just like,
yeah, and he's like like surrounded by lightning. He's like got this like new resoluteness about him, and yeah, that's it.
cool.
Integration.
That's what I was about to say.
It's a melting pot. That wasn't fun.
Maybe not for you. Definitely for us.
Kind of raises his hand up, twists it slightly, and then pulls it back down. And that is his turn.
I would like to
Murder him?
roll gravity to pull my halberd the rest of the way through his neck.
Okay.
Because it's been sticking in his neck, right? So I'd like to set a gravity well on this side. Either pull him onto the halberd or the halberd through his neck, whichever one you think.
I'd probably say you have better luck with leverage on the halberd.
Right.
Pushing it through. Rather than trying to get him.
Fucking do it.
So I'm rolling on elements.
Yes. It's easier because it's, I mean,
It's already in his body.
it's already in him, so. Kind of. It was in him. Now it's melted that part, so.
That's a 16.
Cool. So you slash completely through. The halberd breaks.
Okay.
Roll a d12 for me.
It's a 5.
And then roll a d4. This is what I meant to say, a d4.
I didn't even roll it. It plopped. Also, did you just a bit of housekeeping for his initial hit? Did that do any damage?
It did. It's gonna come in later. Because that was mostly to create an opening to do damage.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I'm here.
I'm just saying. Just here. Just looking at numbers.
Just looking at numbers, doing math. Yeah, so with your initial cut and then on top of this little damage kind of thing there, you did the same damage as Micah, but it won't happen again for that weapon. It is gone now.
It's just a stick.
It's just a
Do I
stick.
still have movement left?
Yeah, you can run around now.
I just wanted to use the movement to try to kick his head wherever it lands.
It doesn't fall off of him.
It just sliced through, like it ate the halberd, is what I gathered.
Yeah, it did damage, but it didn't cut his head off.
Okay.
Cool. Also, to kick would be an action.
Is
Okay.
that handle metal?
Yes. It is ice metal, though.
But it was elemental. That's probably why it was able to cut into him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Alright. Alright.
So you just saw a bunch of shit happen. You're like,
Oh.
did Ivan just become his own person and then disintegrate?
Fuck it. I pull out Remington, my blade,
Okay.
and I'm gonna awaken it.
Hey, Micah. Cool points. 2.
Cool. So, awaken it will take your turn.
That's fine with me.
Cool.
Do I still need a roll for it?
You're gonna have to roll for your awakening.
16.
16.
You're good.
Okay.
So it's like a pulsing kind of energy coming from the blade, which everyone feels, including him. I'm pointing at an invisible person who is Remington.
Remington.
And he doesn't turn. His body doesn't turn, but his head almost does a complete 360, 180.
To come at me.
Ew.
To look at me.
It's no longer attached.
I mean, it's attached, but is that what he does at
He
me?
turns, smiles. Remember, it's still like half Remington, half Harvard, so it's even more jarring. There's the piece I need. And it's like both their voices.
You.
Turn.
My turn? Hearing that, I'm going to move to stand in front of Go. Yep, we're gonna do it.
Gross. On the battlefield.
Should we leave? Or?
Why does love always feel like a battlefield? A battlefield.
He looks back and with like he looks back at you, says, "I will protect you." And
Wait, what?
yep,
Wait, is Ivan?
no,
What?
this is something we discussed.
Speaking in Russian accent for some reason.
Yeah, integrated.
But Carter's and
At this point, it's pretty much instincts from Ivan bled into Carter.
So whenever using lightning, he still does it because his body knows it.
okay, that's fair.
So he is going to do an electrocute straight forward and use the battery to kind of like overcharge it.
Okay, cool. Rickety, roll it. But don't do it.
Dude, why do you fucking say shit? All right, 12.
12 plus 8 plus... You're good. Don't worry.
That's 20.
That's 20 without your bonus. Roll your damage.
D12 still? 6.
Okay. Times it by 2. So we'll actually make that 12. Everyone's first hit did a lot more damage extra, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually go back down to, like, human damages. Which reminds me, I forgot. Do a little plus over here to remember to mark that every time we come back to Carlo's turn. You feel energy above you guys swirling,
The universe is
and
angry.
it's like pulling itself down.
The universe is angry.
You can't see what it's like warping, like the vision around it. It's like clear, like invisible kind of thing, but there's something moving there.
This
that's
is how
his
the
turn?
world ends. This is how the world ends.
Carlo.
So the blade is completely gone from the halberd, but I still have the handle.
Yep.
Is it still icy?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and stab him with it. So his head is disconnected from his body, but still floating in place.
It's like it's like that whole like the clean cut where it's still there, but because elemental like certain things
Well,
elements
I
still
was
left.
thinking that black shit's holding them together too.
Pretty
but
much, he's glued together.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run at him like a pike, and my hope is to pin him to the ground. So I'm gonna try to stab it through his body and
Okay.
pin him in place with it. And then can I charge that with elemental energy or
Yeah, you can charge it with Nova energy.
cool? How will that interact with the cold energy it already has?
You'll be charging the. Oh, I spit everywhere. The ice. This is actually it's forged by an elemental, so it's actually just made of elemental energy. You doing element on top of it will have no effect. Like
Cool.
not in a bad way, no effect. It'll affect, but not like, oh, it's gonna negate the ice.
Then I don't know what exactly I'm trying to negate, but I'm trying to stop him from whatever it is he's trying to do.
Okay.
So am I rolling element or melee right now?
You're gonna roll element.
Okay. It's 15 plus 8.
You're good. So now you're gonna roll your actual stabby stab. You're good.
Sweet. 15
You're
plus
gonna
8.
You're gonna roll your damage.
So what do we got there?
It's gonna be because it's an elemental weapon, a D12 again.
Okay. Can I do the reroll?
All out for damage
This one time.
this one time because that was just sad.
Yeah, he's doing something cool. Really cool. Wow.
Really cool. You did 11. Cause wow. Good job. I'm proud of you, man. You got 11 on a D.
Well, the thing is, he rolled 2 15s and then 2 1s. That's gotta mean something.
It means that these are cheap dice and they're probably not weighted well.
Which one was it? Was this one?
There's the red one, yeah.
This one? Let's see if I get a 1.
I hit the thing. I don't know.
It tried. It did try.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine
Jesus.
there's a measurable offsetness to them because that happens more often than it should.
You want to roll my metal dice?
I'll take the 11.
I'll take the 11. Yep, cool. So, and bleed out moment. I'll wait for another 1. All right, I'm writing over there. Can't read it.
And then there was a thing on each of my turns.
Yep, I'm writing it down over here. Cool.
And does it appear that passing through his body did any
This
spinal
one
damage?
actually went through. Like you can actually, it didn't dissolve. Mm-hmm. It actually went through, and you can see this black ichor coming out of him.
Cool. I was just curious if it looks like it will impede his movement like paralysis, or if it doesn't look like he has a spine or anything.
It's hard to say. I mean, his head was technically cut off just now, but he's still fully alive and it's functioning. So sorry. So it's realistically, yes.
But did it slam in place?
Yeah, he's pinned to the ground.
Sweet. And would I know what? Can I measure how much my element hit him with, or is that just something?
It's
that
hard
I
to
wouldn't
say.
really know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama Maigo.
Okay.
So you just saw him get pinned to the earth
Yeah.
with a ice spire, pretty much. That whenever it hit, blasted out Nova energy and retracted back in on him.
Okay. but he has not been able to make any encroachment on me as I'm awakening Remington Blade.
Yep, it's awoken now.
Yes, and tell me it's like the giant sword from Inuyasha. No, I'm joking.
I was waiting for it.
No. Anyway.
Hold on, just gonna...
It's a Christmas tree.
Yes.
You forged it into an ogre blade, so it's going to pretty much be, you can hold it out at arm's length. This is the middle, so the blade goes from your shoulder down and from your shoulder up.
Oh, it's Gigante.
Yeah.
So, real quick then. Is the top blade black and the bottom blade
It's
white?
swirling.
Or is it
You
still
get to-
swirling?
you get to decide.
I'm gonna hit him with that white light, bro. Okay, here we go.
You're gonna jump over Carter.
I'm gonna hit him with that black light, yo. I don't know.
White is the healing portion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of good versus evil, but it's never that black and white, is it?
No, it's never moralically. It's just...
No, you're right. Thank you. I forgot.
I was
the
like,
white
oh,
side is, let's
if
heal
I was
him.
if I was gonna be like a dick GM, I'd be like, yeah, sure, use the white one. Go for it.
Okay. Anyway,
I mean, that would have told us just as much as actually helping.
Yeah, it's true.
so he's pinned to the ground. Carter's.
I'm standing between you and him. And
I mean, I'm moving around you.
yeah.
No, you're coming with.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted. Oh God, I didn't know if you wanted to like.
I always hated you, Carter.
Listen here, Kyvan.
Ever since you hit her in the face with that shield.
I
Go
remembered
doesn't
the bad-
forgive.
Go doesn't forget. Which is actually a really good name for this episode.
No. Anyway, I am moving around you. Okay. You weren't sure if I wanted to.
I didn't know if you wanted to like piggyback and like jump off me
Oh,
and
hell
get
no.
some airtime, or like.
Hell no.
Yeah, throw some gymnastics while she's carrying a blade bigger than 2 of her.
Hey man, it'd be cool.
No.
Rule of cool. I'm just saying. Go for
Yeah,
it.
only if you roll well. Alright, I am
Jump,
going
please.
to come in with it. I know that holding it comes to like here, you said, right? It's wide. Right?
Well, the blade itself is like this wide.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm
The
gonna
handle-
double hand it and I'm gonna go in swinging. Okay, so I've got it like a javelin. I'm holding it
Two-handed.
two-handed, and I'm gonna go stab, and then swash,
Swish,
so I
swish.
can hit him with both blades.
Okay,
I
cool.
see what you're trying to do. That's cool.
Okay.
John?
Ah!
Here's like...
I was just curious. He doesn't have Fate for his collection yet, right? Cool. I was just wondering why he was here.
Yeah, if he had fate, we would be fucked.
Cool. So that's why he showed up here, because he
Because he wanted to get.
Sorry, good.
Okay, so do I need to roll for anything specific? I mean, it's my melee.
I'm gonna roll something for you really quick. No, you're fine. As long as it didn't botch, you're fine. Yeah, roll... You're gonna roll elements, but you're gonna add multiple things to this.
9 plus 8 is a 17.
What's fun is now it's impossible to fail almost.
So 17 on my elements.
You just turned to me.
Oh, because of your failure.
Your failure is complete. 7 elements. Okay, cool. You're going to roll your d12.
5,
Roll it again.
9.
Cool. Add that together. That's 14.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to roll this one over here. Do 20 to him right there. But you're also going to do an extra bonus. Did I mean to use that symbol from Digimon? No, just kind of drew a symbol. That's fine. We're going to do a double on that, so we did 40 altogether.
Woo!
And whenever you cut into him, it's pretty much like angle-wise, you cut.
Down his face. Yeah, you don't deserve Harvard's face.
Creepy.
Harvard didn't deserve Harvard's face, but that's a different point.
Terry, your go.
I have a question.
I have an answer. Maybe.
Can I do like a teleport lightning, like strike from above lightning thing? Because I thought lightnings used to have like a thing where they could kind of like turn into lightning and teleport and zip distances.
Judges can.
All right,
I've become a judge, alright? Not my fault.
I'm a judge now.
Look, I did it.
Look, I got a sheriff's badge and everything.
Oh shit, you do have a sheriff's badge.
See, I'm a judge.
Oh shit, he's a sheriff. You know
Wait, did we get deputy or
I
sheriff?
immediately attack him. But
Yeah, right.
Did we get deputy or sheriff badges? I can't remember.
I find his cars and just slash the tires out of habit.
You jump on top, start beating him. Who's resisting now?
Oh my gosh.
My life matters.
Okay, so where are you in relation to him? Are you standing in front of or
I'm
to
in
the
front
side?
of them.
She's like right on him.
And you're right on him as well?
Yeah.
Everyone's right on him.
Okay.
I'm holding something stabbed through him, but it's not truly made of metal. It's made of elemental ice.
Yeah, so it won't work as a lightning rod.
Ice metal.
Which is less than fun.
Wait till you see sound metal.
However, if what you're worried about is hitting me, I went ahead and maxed out evasion on that last.
Cool. Do I get any sense for what those marbles do? Because I have them still.
You do have them still.
And all I know is they pushed in and changed color.
They're mystic marbles, so whatever color they become when you throw it, it's like a bomb of that element.
He is all elements right now.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Alright.
But don't throw him, just drop him down his neck hole. It's not quite shoving him down his throat.
It is, though.
It's a little more gentle.
It's almost more like shoving it down his throat than shoving
I
it
come
into
up, I open him up, and you just...
Just imagine from...
Yeah,
Beetlejuice
actually,
to-
can we do... Okay, so Carter is going to pull out the marbles, kind of like judge the weight of them, and then look...
Wait, judge their weight again, Terry.
You like that? Is that good for you, buddy? and look to Carlo and hope that he gets the hint. It's feeding time.
Can he hold an action until I...
You can plan this out, it just means you won't be able to do this now. You'll have to do it next turn
I'm
around.
running up as I'm saying this.
Okay,
and
yeah,
hoping
cool.
he'll
I'll
pick
allow
up
it
the
then.
hint.
I'll allow this moment of almost cinematicness, because it's about to get fucking terrifying. So, you feel something hit the earth, the ground, the thing you are standing on, this plane of existence.
Sure.
It shudders a little bit, and you feel two energies appear behind you.
Okay.
Let's see, people that everyone connected with the most, so that one for you.
I don't mind us going through every single one. I don't think it'll take that much longer.
One for you. Well, this even makes more sense too, just picking the most intense ones.
Wait, whatever happened to Stasia's body?
It's in the courtyard of the school.
Oh.
I figured that was the only safe place. And when I realized we were gonna have to leave the school grounds.
So the energies that appear, / like just people in general kind of thing. Sylvia, the gravity judge. I just forgot his name. Rufus, the steel judge. And because this one I think will be an interesting one for you, my pet, Corton, the lightning judge.
Ah.
I thought it was gonna be Sister Mary Hollis.
I thought it was going to be
honestly
Sister
did
Mary
too.
Hollis, too.
No, but it's not.
I'm glad it's not, to be honest.
No, because that one escaped out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she got away. She's not captured.
Cool. Alright. So that happens.
So I have to write them down really quick. I forgot how to spell Sylvia.
So Rufus was absorbed?
Most of it seems.
No, I had written down that he wasn't.
We'll get there. Don't
Oh,
worry, kids.
no.
Don't worry, kids. We'll go get there.
Poor Rufus. No, did he take him from me?
We'll get there, kids. Don't worry.
That's why I lost Rufus in my head. Oh, I'm so much more sad now.
Cool. So Rufus lunges out and takes a swing at you.
Obviously.
It's like weak. It's just like trying to push you guys away from things, so it doesn't do anything to dodge. Sylvia walks towards you. And Corton just off to the side and just goes,
Look, you too.
okay, so now it is Carlo.
Are we still doing the thing?
Got a plan, stick to it.
Cool. So I am going to kind of spin around. I'm keeping one hand on the handle and the other one what normally would be into like a headlock, grabbing him by the top. Instead, I'm just ripping his head back to kind of expose his neck hole.
Okay, it does. It's like this black ichor. Once I like that word a lot right now, ichor. Just like this stretchy goo.
I mean, you could be pretentious and say, ichor.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything.
And can I just hit
I'm sorry, do I wear my mother's jeans?
Ichor.
I thought it was pronounced Icor.
It depends. British.
Can I hit him with elements as well? Nova as well?
Like
Yeah.
maybe to break up that stuff so I have a cleaner.
Yeah.
18.
You're good.
Are we gonna shit down his neck? Because that's
Yeah.
how I feel right now.
No, that's what's... I'm putting shit down his neck.
Oh, not literal shit though.
No, real shit.
No,
like,
real shit. I pooped in my hand.
real quick, you are holding 6 marbles.
Yeah.
Cool. That won't do any damage, but it will give him that stoma.
Oh, and I do shout,
Kick him in the dick.
if we kill him, the other threats don't matter, so if you can, focus on the one.
Yeah.
Okay, except for the fact that I was being attacked. Well, no, he was pushing me away. That's all.
He swung at you, but
Yeah, actually, it might not be worth... it might be worth rolling an empathy check to see if they were trying to help us or hamper us.
Hamper.
Okay. I couldn't tell. Maybe it was like, oh, we're from beyond the grave. I want to protect you one last time.
Oh no, they gone.
only one of them. Well, 2 of them tried to protect you.
Anyway.
One of them didn't.
Shut up.
Cool. So, Turtur.
Is it my turn now?
It's
Yeah?
mine.
Okay.
Isn't it my turn?
Oh, I marked Micah by accident. Yeah, it's Micah's turn. My bad. Don't mind me,
No, you're
kids.
fine.
Micah doesn't get a turn.
So, Rufus is gonna do that. I'm gonna try to swing at him with my Healy blade.
Okay. Every
See
time
if
you
I
get-
can release him.
every time you hit, it does get smaller.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
It's my charges, basically.
That's cool.
So gonna hit with the white. Damn. Well, if that's my elements, that's an 11.
Okay, so you swing, you make contact. It cuts. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage because it's the white half.
Damn
But
it.
whenever it hits him with the white, it burns him. Burns.
Try to talk. I can't talk. I already did my action.
Yeah.
Never mind. Carter,
Yep.
go.
No.
Yeah.
Carter. Go.
Visual
Carlo.
humor.
This whole
Beyonce.
podcast, that joke has been made. I think we've maybe gone a stint total of 3 episodes without the go joke being made. That's our record.
No, they say go big.
Shut up.
I mean,
it's-
I'm actually
goes home.
Goes tiny.
Goes home though.
Carter shoves these marbles down the throat hole bit.
Cool. And
Killing it.
And as he's doing so, he shouts, "We might want to run."
we might want to run. Let's see. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I'm just gonna do this really quick. What number is that?
3, 20, 14.
Ooh. You want to throw another object at that die? Jesus.
Oh, it's another one. Oh wait, the 3 was the first one.
Okay. 2 more.
4.
And I'm gonna have you roll a d4 really quick.
3.
Wow, you got like some terrifying combos.
Sweet. Are you okay?
That was my internal scream.
Except it wasn't.
Roll a d20 for me, John. I want to make everyone involved in this beautiful moment. God damn.
Do I need to also roll?
Wow, I just wrote.
Nah, you contributed your inner scream.
That was my contribution to this.
Terry, roll a d20. Jesus Christ.
What is happening right now? Was that another higher?
That was a 9, but I almost landed on his phone.
Okay, so the marbles you dropped were the elements of earth, wood, chamber, which we'll get to what that one's doing in a moment, water, air, and mystic.
Okay.
So that's all those elements in general, but along with the chamber one, it's actually going to activate a holy relic weapon.
Okay.
And with the mystic, it's going to use an ice ability as well.
Neato.
What the hell?
So... Is that a 1?
7.
Okay, I was like, damn it. It's not time for me to roll bad. Roll good, Caleb. No. 11? Mm-hmm. Cool. Math.
Do you need me to add that for you?
25. Plus he has low resistance.
Oh, and there was a thing on my turns.
Yep, right now. Which this point's been 3. So that's an extra 21. Jesus, how much damage have you guys just done to him?
I don't know.
That's
I know how much HP he has. I'm just not sure if we've already passed that threshold.
Did we kill him already?
I mean, there's no killing him.
Did we obliterate him?
Exodia! Obliterate!
Hey, he's
God
fucking
damn.
bitch.
No, it's not possible.
He must be bluffing.
Exodia, no one can summon him.
You guys remember that guy who used the bugs? The bug death?
Weevil. I watched the first season. It was
Was it Weevil? Or...
Weevil,
Didn't he have a last name? He had a last name. didn't he?
Underwood.
There it is. Weevil Underwood. And then the dragon guy. They were the best buds. They were like the weird peanut gallery of hatred.
Only in the abridged series, Terry. They hated each other.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Why?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Super 60 years ago.
The next time a battle happens, it's time! And someone's like, he's having a stroke!
Duel!
Don't make fun of him, he has a stutter!
I got my soul sucked through a TV because I lost a children's card game.
Man, that show's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm real close to killing him, guys.
Damn.
Just back on track really quick.
We are so tired. But we are finishing this.
So Terry dropped them marbles down that throat, and now it's his turn. Awesome. I need all of you to roll an evasion.
Yes.
Come on, botch Terry.
Hang on.
Damn it.
17.
Cool, you all evade this, which would make sense at this point. But you guys are practically almost judge level. Almost. Elementally wise, yes, but other things, we'll get there.
Just enough to not let Terry teleport.
Yeah.
Just enough that I can't teleport.
You're a deputy.
Which is my favorite superpower of all time. Carry on.
Carry on.
Ah! Micah! Why?
Perfect.
You should really go for super speed because it does everything teleport does and then some.
No, like that, Micah. Like that.
You
Look,
like
man, I'm not
Kim
about min-maxing.
Osborne.
I'm going for style.
Just say super speed at a certain point is effectively teleportation.
Whatever, man. Why are you gonna steal from everything? What happens?
Ice spires come out of the ground, which then erupt with fire.
Carry on.
They then...
I'm sorry, I'm having Final Fantasy 14 moments. Getting the robot Shinji, that fight.
Oh, gotcha.
After that happens, shadowy tendrils kind of come out, whip around. They don't grab you guys because they miss. Mm-hmm. Then they just form back into the abyss.
Oh god.
Yeah, fuck you, Remington.
Yeah, fuck.
Ghost says that as we dodge it.
Yeah, fuck you, Remington.
Arlo,
I don't know if we should be taunting.
you're just holding a head right now, pretty much.
Gonna.
Could I check something without and still have a move left?
Yeah.
I want to, based on my proximity to this Ichor, know if it is... What would happen if I shoved all the bottles of stuff we'd found up to this point down it? Are they competing symbiotes? Would they fight each other? Or
This seems, you can just tell, I won't even make you roll for this one. It's almost like this is Mother. This is Symbiote Prime.
just the kind of thing where they might revolt?
No.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, bad idea. They're
You'll just
probably
make 'em-
like in your bag, like Mom, and they're like trying to get out.
That was a gross noise.
All right. I want to uppercut him, then I just want to, I guess, kidney punch him. Or first off, can I have my elemental brass knuckles out in one move? It doesn't take a move to.
At this point, no, it won't.
Cool.
Shove his head up his ass.
Well, what do I think would happen if I tried to fist his throat hole?
Just
For those of you listening, there's really no context for why I would phrase it that way, because it's been deleted.
why?
You can fist him. However, there is the possible attraction of you could potentially become corrupted.
Okay. Then I'll avoid that. It's not necessary.
Because I will say this, you're one of the elements he doesn't have.
That's true, Lucas.
He doesn't have this one, he doesn't have Holy, and he technically doesn't have Leah.
Fate.
Or Fate.
Then what I am going to do...
Technically Leah. He kind of has Leah, but that's another topic.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing, I don't want to aim for any of the open wounds, just because of that exact reason.
The potential. You're not sure. You've seen the Ichor infect people, so...
And I don't really have any of my stuff, right?
Yes, you will, actually.
Oh, cool. Sorry, just 1 second, guys.
Okay.
What I want to do is, I've got my lighter on me. I want to, with it in my hand, I want to punch him in the neck hole and hopefully crush it so it explodes. So I don't, I still get the benefit of punching him in the neck hole, but there'll be a quick little explosion and I'll be able to pull my hand back
Okay.
without risking anything.
You will get burned, probably, but
Okay.
I think you're expecting that.
Yeah. So what do you want me to roll?
Roll a d20 to see if that'll work.
Cool. So, reach in my pocket, pull out my little bic that I've had on me, and
God damn it.
throw me punch.
16.
Yeah, we already know you're going to land that one. Cool. Okay, you're going to roll a d10.
A d10. Well, because I've got the elemental brass knuckles. Is that a 12 or is it still a 10?
That'd be a 12. You're right. My bad.
Because, yeah, the explosion, if it does any damage, cool, but it's mostly to keep the ichor off my hand.
Oh, that's clever. I see.
Yeah, I forgot you had your brass knuckle ones out. We just talked about that too, but other things happened that were hilarious.
So that's 8 plus elements?
Yep.
16.
Cool. Oh, actually, that did it. Cool. You among us?
I've been among us. I've been like, I can't keep my eyes open, but I'm definitely listening.
Don't worry, I've been taking selfies of you and I.
I'm sure it was lovely.
So when that happens, it's like a little like crystal thing you can see. It looks pretty much like the button of a doll.
Okay.
And when you do that, the fire just like burns around it and it just shatters.
Okay.
Everything stops. Everything kind of melds away to where you guys are back in the middle of the town square. It's like that cataclysmic outdoor kind of thing, but it's fading and getting better, and it's just back with you and Eleanor.
How is she?
She just kind of looks around. I must say, never did I expect anyone to win.
Yeah, because we pretty much said fuck you to fate.
You'll have to excuse certain parts of my actions. I've been alive for so long. Parts of my mind seem to wander, and sometimes I don't know how to find my way back.
I'd like to say it's cool, we forgive you, but kind of just want to go home now.
You will.
Am I sensing their town repopulating?
Yeah, it's like all filling in kind of thing.
Cool. Then we need to get. We're at the town square. Do we see the school? That's where we last had V, so we need to start there.
Yeah. So go to
Make
the
sure
school to
she's
get
okay.
V. If V's there, then we take her to the hospital.
Oh, I do stop and to Miss Flores just say,
Fuck off.
23 skidoo, and
Oh my god, it came back!
I didn't give her a little thumbs up. I'm just like, hey. Well, I mean, as far as I have water under the bridge, I'm good.
On top of going to get V, we also should check on Devin and
Yeah, I figured
and
we'd do
Lucas
school.
and Alanis.
And then
Honestly, we
the
shouldn't go to the
store.
hospital. We should take her to Alanis if Alanis is there.
the school, and then V to the store, and then if everybody's gone, the hospital will be the next place
If everyone
to try.
looks like it's repaired,
Can we do a town meeting? Like, can we just call everyone to come here instead?
we need to get V still.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Sure. So,
Everything, as you guys are walking, it just kind of like freeze frames for a moment. And it's a new voice kind of thing. You can't.
What?
And it's like, looks like a 10-year-old kid.
is it one of the ones we know? We've met a couple.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Is it Seymour?
No. God damn it.
Is it Little Harvard?
No, it's just some new kid.
Okay.
Who are you?
We can't what?
A
And
new
also-
time judge.
And also telling him what he can and can't do is a bad idea. Just saying. Carlo nods.
I'll
Okay,
kill
so
a kid.
this-
I've killed a kid before.
This child is the new time judge.
Well,
Judges are being reformed. Some new, some old. This town isn't meant for you.
well, yeah, we already know that. We're just gonna go do what we can before we go to help.
You can't.
Because we were never part of this timeline in the first place.
If
We
we
were
touch
only
it, we
brought here to do what we did. V, Bones, Devin. If this works right, they shouldn't even know we exist.
Oh,
True.
all right.
He nods.
Okay then. Then I guess it's back to our own little worlds.
Is there anything I can steal before I go?
You can't.
Well, no, I'm not asking him. I'm just like looking around.
You can't. There is one thing I can't allow to happen, though.
My Jeep can't stay here. It's how are they gonna explain the kid just has a Jeep? Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, I'm imagining this kid finding the grenade under the wheel right now.
What the fuck? Just explodes. There is a timeline where you all can reside together. Would you like that?
But what do we lose?
Yeah, what's the trade?
I can't be certain. Theoretically, by just moving you all, you would take the place of the exact replica of you in another timeline. Some things may be different, but most should remain the same.
And we could find each other later.
I mean, I got no specific stake in it, but I know at least you have family, and that probably would be cool to your time clone.
That was literally exactly my issue, was I didn't want to lose my family.
I don't have anybody. So I guess we're
So
going
how
to-
about just me and Chris? Bye, go.
Why don't we just go to Go's timeline?
I mean, we did the math and confirmed that we're at least from the same year, so we don't know for a fact that we don't all exist in our original timeline. They just...
It's whether or not we exist as awakened elementals.
I'm good.
I don't know what I'm going to do without Ivan, but I'll figure it out.
What would you recommend, child?
Timey-wimey child?
I mean, we can just go, like, again, Carlo and I can just go to Go's.
In Go's timeline, you don't exist.
Of course not. That would be convenient.
That would be convenient. of
If you
them.
did, we would have been able to pull you from one timeline instead of 3.
So how is it that you're able... Oh, you want to flip us out. That's right.
I'll go. You go take care of your family. And Carter walks up and hugs Go.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
In the meantime, we're going to go form a detective agency.
I want to empathy check the kid and make sure this isn't a trick.
100%. And, like, he's cool. He seems kind of emotionless, but it's because new time judges have all the memories of every other time judge.
They're still sussing out who they are.
On top of that, he's like, you guys have killed me at least once.
Maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
But yeah, Carter doesn't let go of Go. Kind of hugs, picks up hugs, sits down, continues to hug.
A
steps
decision
back.
has been made then.
I need to give a goodbye to Go. So yeah, I reach in. I reach in my back pocket and just pull out a revolver. It's like,
Is it one of the Remington
Yeah.
guns?
Because we actually...
will we still have any magic weapons when we leave?
Well, the Remington guns will no longer work.
Okay.
They're just
Just want it for, I
revolvers.
just
Yeah.
want it for memory.
Yeah. And actually, Carter reaches back, sees him do that, is like, and hands it to Go. Also, so you have both the black and white revolvers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hand. I thought for a second you were gonna hand me your fucked up trench knife.
Yes! Hands trench. Okay.
You're just giving Go. Go's gonna like appear at an airport and it's gonna get fucking tased real fast.
No, I give you the revolver, and actually, I am going to, with a piece of wire, attach one of my caltrops to like the grip of it.
It was good knowing you guys.
Well, and that'll be good because if something ever does happen, like if they do reactivate, that would be Remington's live, right?
Has been made. Correct.
That
Now hold on a second. Go should have. I mean, I just loiter.
Carter sees what's happening and walks over and hugs Go one more time.
The heart will get what it wants.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
So you are in apartment, alleyway, home, and you smell cooking.
Is Mom?
Your apartment is clean.
Carter flops onto plastic wrapped couch and like rolls around in it. It's like, oh, that. And he kind of sits up.
There's a duffel bag on your bed, by the way.
Yeah. Well, he kind of has this moment of this place is too big for just me.
I can masturbate and
No, he it's just like this place is like half as full as it used to be, and kind of walks over to the duffel bag and like just checks it.
it's full of money. With a handwritten note from one of the goddesses.
And what does the note say?
Let's see, who did you meet?
I met Rich
Blonde.
Bitch.
You met Blonde. You met
Yeah.
Daae.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's what it starts with. I suppose this is owed to you, but don't forget, I'm still going to be the one in charge.
I don't know what you mean by that. And zips up the duffel bag and like kind of tosses it into a closet.
Okay? Yours, you're just in an alleyway, you're just on the duffel bag.
I get comfy and lean my head back against the wall. I have not looked in the duffel bag yet.
Okay?
I just kind of lean my head back. And am I able to fall asleep?
Yeah.
But the duffel bag isn't particularly comfortable for my back, so I stand up and I look inside of it.
It's like a couple $1,000s, but your Jeep keys are in it.
Oh, sweet.
And a note from you met Whitehair, so you met Fanit. Just like aggressive handwriting. You did good. I got you a shittier Jeep. There's a biochemic lab in the back of it. It flips up from the floorboards. Terrorist.
Yeah, I head out to the street. Is the Jeep within view?
Yeah, it's not. It's the exact same Jeep, but she's just like, it's shittier, but it's better.
Then yeah, I am going to head to someone's house and figure out what he recommends I do with this money.
Cool. We go to you. Mm-hmm. It's cooking.
Cooking. This is my mother.
You hear laughing.
Okay.
You hear your sister. I'll go wake her.
Sit up. Yeah.
Door opens. It's your sister, but she's like peppy. Like not like,
Her broody,
Yeah.
ditching school self.
hey, you coming like to breakfast?
Yes.
Cool. We made like way too much food because you know, Dad just found a new bacon recipe.
Dad! I run out.
Yeah, you see your dad is over there cooking with your mom.
What's happening? I'm so confused.
Everything stops for a moment. I told you, the heart will get what it wants.
So they put me in a different timeline anyway.
I found one where everyone would be happy. Their numbers still work. That's it.
You're a good time judge, kid.
Oh.
Don't change.
Hand you like a folded crane. Cosmos wanted me to give you this.
I take it.
She says it's a letter.
It's definitely a... No, I'm kidding. I unfold it.
It's just like a cute little drawing of like all you guys with her floating in the background.
She's the one that's been doing all the drawings, like from the beginning.
I thought it was Harvard.
It's her.
I'm an asshole.
And a little note that says,
You went through way too much to be... Well, you've earned a lot. P.S. Sorry that I kept manipulating your bag, but there were some things from other timelines that we're trying to get through.
Great.
Added. This is done now, but anything's possible. Oh, another thing. You guys are kind of in a realm right now where there aren't really judges anymore. And she just kind of like appears next to you. Oh yeah, elementals are kind of being revealed like right now.
It's Discovery Day, guys.
be strong. Clicks open, and all you guys, like, you hear in your apartment, you're just walking through, like, downtown kind of, or on your radio in your car. Jeep. I got a picture for you.
Oh, actually, I drove over to the bookstore, or abandoned storefront full of books that my friend curates. And I was going to talk with him about the pros and cons of investing this money in the community or just burning it.
And he's like, invest, and you hear, like, on his shop thing where it's like elemental, it's like unknown people with terrifying abilities.
Me and all my friends just laugh. We're just like, yeah.
Carter actually hears that in the airport. He's flying to. He's on a whim. He decided to go and visit Berkeley because it's close to where he lives, and he figures that on the off chance that there is a Carlo, he wants to try and find him. So yeah,
You guys are the closest proximity to anything, yeah.
And he assumes that if he finds Carlo, he can find Go, and so he goes to Berkeley, and probably hears that whole report while in the airport, and kind of shuffles down in his seat.
And on the news report thing, it's like, we're with one of them now, and it's Andana.
What? Oh, shit!
Neat.
There are many people in this world who are like us. We are few compared to you, but we are able.
These are not things you should be saying on live television, Andana. Not about a minority group. No.
This is the beginning of something great. Trust Andana.
And it cuts like, it's like, terrifying words from a blind woman. No, cuts over. Spoken from someone who claims to be one of the strongest of her kind.
Internal screaming.
Yeah. So you land.
Yep.
Pretty much you accidentally find Carlo.
At the bookstore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking by and I smell something, probably. I'm like, nope. And I turn to my left and I immediately see him through the windows, and I kind of just knock on the window.
Yeah, with the few $1,000s, we just went out and got just a fuck ton of pots and pans and stuff. And so no actual legal setup for cooking or anything. There's fire pits, open fire pits on the sidewalk, and just a few propane tanks. So it's just the entire storefront is just one gigantic hibachi grill. And we're just constantly, people bring just anything they want to cook. If vagrants find stuff in the trash, they can come by and we'll flash fry it for them and at least make it at least safe to eat. Just all.
So a kind of a more...
A pop-up grill.
Yeah, pop-up soup kitchen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we call it a pop kitchen.
Neat. Yeah, so I just knock on the window, get your attention. I just kind of wave.
I have a hook for a hand.
Why do you have a hook for a hand?
No, I'm kidding. I wave you in, and
I come in, I'm kind of looking around at all this. It's that's a pretty cool idea. Did you do all this?
we did all this.
Don't lean over at me.
Nice. I like it. It's
I'm
definitely
having
community
breakfast
driven.
with my family. Leave me alone,
You know what?
Caleb.
No, I'm just leaning over.
Let me have breakfast with my family in peace,
You
Caleb.
are shit.
And Carter will pull out a bundle of money and just, his money's really no object anymore, he says, put that towards it. I want to help.
Sweet.
Throws it on the fire.
Throws it in a fire.
Put that towards it. Yep.
In other news, do you want to go see if we can find Go?
Yeah, I think things are moving pretty well here. And then I do not hand off responsibility to anyone. I just
leave.
take off my apron. I set the money on the counter and walk out the door. Jeep's out back.
Awesome.
You're like, the Jeep? And it's like, nah, shittier.
The Jeep made it?
No, this one's got a big hole in the floor, so if you drop anything, it will be gone.
Well, we just need to get it to the airport. And he just kind of like looks at
Oh,
me.
we don't need it, and I push a button and wings come out the side.
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, so we get into it. We find a flight to... Are you from the main city?
No, I'm from Zhengzhou.
Does that have an airport?
Zhengzhou is a major city, yes.
Yeah, then we get
No, bitch. No.
we get a flight to Zhengzhou.
Okay.
I could have been mean. I could have been rural.
Yeah, you
and you
could've
could have
been.
had to take the train out to the countryside.
would've
Yeah,
loved
but
Yeah, so land kind of thing. Once again, news reports still coming in. Your family's just like, oh, well, I mean, we've had weird things in our family before.
what do you mean?
And your dad just like sips some tea.
What you saying? Dad, what you not telling us?
Your great grandmother is a French woman who can control air. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
God. Weird things like this, and I summon a weapon in front of my family because they will love me no matter what.
They have to.
Will they?
They have to. They're required by blood.
I summon a, like, not threatening weapon. So, katana.
Yes! The dog comes back, and I'm the happiest boy.
So yeah, you summon out this fucking clampy clamp creature.
It sits on my shoulders like a snake.
God damn it. They're just like,
Weird things like that?
When Caleb's not sure how to RP it.
no, I know. Your mom, well, does it eat?
Metal.
She picks up one of the pans she like totally fucked up while cooking. Get rid of it. The pan, not the creature.
Oh, good. Okay, yes.
Yeah, they're
It
fine
eats
with
the
it.
pan.
And you look over kind of thing and you see a picture of a woman that you now recognize. It's just always been on your wall.
No. Is it the water judge? Gee.
Yeah.
Or G?
G Yoon.
Ji Yoon.
I feel like when we hit this part, since we're mostly just making ourselves happy at this point with like wonderful things like hooray, so it should be like ending and then some Elemantra music, and then these are
And then
like
the fun
these are like
stuff.
credits things that
This is
happen.
the post-vlog.
Like yeah, a Toy Story
Epilogue.
and it's like jumps in. Little fun little epilogue.
Yep. So this magicalness over there, and they're like, oh yeah, no, like yeah, ancestor.
She was too.
Your father? Yeah.
And
We
you
don't-
weren't? Dad?
No, skips generation.
But Grandma was. Grandparent?
Double great grandparent.
Okay, so it skipped a few generations. Okay.
Sips tea.
Okay, I'm glad I can talk about this. This
Have
is
to
good.
go to work.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Dad.
Every
I
day
love
he
you.
relives his death. No, I'm kidding.
I don't have to work anymore.
You go to school.
Yeah,
I
and
go
you see,
back to school.
he puts on an outfit and he actually gets a tie. He's going to work in an office, Micah. An office.
He opens the door. There's just two vagabonds.
There's just two white people.
When we cut off the plane, I just have a
Chicken.
balloon full of gunpowder I pull out of my butt, and I just make sure it's okay, and then I...
No! Yeah, so
so unnecessary.
That's my first thought is how does Carlo make it through TSA?
He doesn't.
yeah, I
Well,
know.
his coat didn't.
Yeah, we couldn't park the Jeep at the airport, just for the record.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
so
have dogs go around those parking lots.
by like kind of will of like finding kind of thing, like being drawn back together thing, you pretty much accidentally find her house. You're just lost. You're like, well, let's knock on someone's door.
And we'll ask questions. Maybe they'll understand
Yep.
English.
So knock on the door. Not your family, and your mom's like, "Oh, can you get that?" Only all in Chinese. I mentioned this. Anytime I'm talking to
come
Mike in
to the
situation,
door.
it's all in Chinese.
Go goes to the door. Go goes to the door.
Oh my god, come on!
Go, go, go. You open the door, and it's
very drowsy Carter.
He's like, I just
You
spent.
guys have jet lag. Well, he probably doesn't. You have jet lag.
I'm so jet lagged.
You got on one plane to another plane to multiple planes.
Hi, Go. I came to find you.
Go hugs both of them. Roll tight.
The last thing that you hear is your sister-in-law says she's got 2 boyfriends.
Go yells at her. You know, in the sibling way.
Yeah. Fucking
In
bitch!
Chinese.
Is this the sister we hear about all the time?
Got
Flash.
more wang than you can handle.
God damn. Simmer down.
So we're reunited and it feels so good.
People are getting tired. We're just using musical references right now.
Yeah.
Yep, so you guys have rejoined as a group.
Yeah, I figured that since D-Day's happening, we should probably maybe handle that together.
Yeah. I don't like the way Andana presented it.
Yeah, that made me really nervous, so I decided that I'd go find Carlo for sure, and then for sure find you, and
Make
then...
sure that Carlo's not joining Andana.
Wow, you wouldn't. That's authority figures.
Well, mine's just kind of weird because I can't even like summon a weapon to show anyone. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm one of them elementals. I need at least one other elemental here to prove it.
Not sure. You have trap spires. You can use gravity.
Or just go around like 2 people. One's like, yeah, I'm an elemental and I'm a canceling elemental. He's elementaling right now and I'm canceling it. We're both elementals.
Anyway, but as this happened, you get news reports of also like people using elemental abilities for awful things.
Yeah, no shock.
And there's
Like
the cue.
voting.
Like voting.
It just encourages them.
Alright, so I guess we have 2 options, kids. We stop them, or we go into hiding. Because that's not going to end well for any of us.
I start reaching in my pants. I was like, you know I've got this. And it cuts to black before you even see what I pull out.
And that is the finishing of chapter 1.
Season 1 of Elemantra.
Yeah, season 1 of Elemantra.
Holy crap, we're tired. We did it, kids. We did it.
Wastebin Productions. It's trash.
We're trash can.
Yeah.
We are Wastebin Productions. We're trash can.
Exactly.
Duh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright,
All
it's
right.
done. Stop the recording. Stop the recording for the